being the good girl, isn't winning you the relationship that you want. It's killing your connection and his attraction to you. So today I'm breaking down 5 good girl mistakes that slowly make your man lose respect, admiration, and desire, and what to do instead. Right? I know you've been told, like me, okay, that being nice, understanding, and low maintenance will make him love you, will make him want to be with you, right? But it's doing the exact opposite. Here are the hidden ways that nice girls, okay, the being good, being kind, being giving, doesn't make him want you more. It does the opposite. It's sabotaging your relationship. And we're going to talk about how to turn it around before it's too late, okay? And I've talked to so many women who do this, who put their guy first, and they just can't help it. I'm a trained therapist. I've been doing this for 10 years, so, okay? And I talk about my own personal lived-through experience to help you, okay? By the end, you'll know exactly what to stop doing so that you can keep your own self-respect and his love. So by the end, you'll know exactly what you're doing so that you can stop doing that and keep his respect and his love, okay? Mistake number 1, stop over accommodating, okay? This is always saying yes when you really want to say no. Saying yes doesn't make you easy to love. It makes you easy to take for granted. Like, I really need you to understand that, okay? Because you train him to expect you to bend all the time, that you are the one consistently compromising, and this erodes his respect and desire for you, okay? So next time when he asks you for something, or you automatically want to go and help him and fix his problems and be his coach, okay, I want you to pause, okay? And if it's not a full body yes, if he's asking you something, okay, is it okay to cancel our date so that I can go help my friend move? Obviously, like, part of you is going to be like, oh my God, I have to say yes, okay? But I want you to pause, okay? And then if it's not a full body yes, it's a no or a negotiation, okay? Mistake number 2, avoiding conflict at all costs, okay? My girls out there that are people pleasers, okay? I see you, okay? All right? Healthy relationships have healthy disagreements, and avoiding them kills authenticity, okay? When you swallow your truth, resentment builds and intimacy fades. So the more you say yes when you want to say no, that anger is going to keep piling up, and it's going to turn into resentment, and it's going to leak out everywhere in your relationship without you even realizing it, okay? So many of us women are just so angry. This is why, okay? Speak one truth today that you've been holding back, but say it calmly and clearly. Talk to one of your girlfriends first. Get it all out, right? Journal. Get out that, like, angst, that all that anger. So when you go talk to him, you can be calm, clear, level-headed, so he can actually receive it when you actually do say your truth, okay? Because stuffing your feelings is just, that's what is leading to the resentment, okay? That will destroy your relationship. Check out the video I did last week about the things that kill love in your relationship that are actually killing the emotional safety. This is what allows him to feel safe in your presence, to let down those walls and really know what's going on. Like, what's he thinking about? What's he feeling? All that juicy stuff that we really, really want, that's not going to happen without emotional safety, okay? So check that out. I'm just checking out my notes over here, okay? So, speaking up. Wow, okay. Let me see. Speaking up and saying your truth is so, so vital to continue to have a happy, healthy relationship. And that's not going to happen without speaking up, okay? All right. All right, overgiving to earn love, okay? So love isn't earned through effort. It's built through mutual giving and receiving. Thumbs up if you agree with this, okay? Doing more than your share creates imbalance, and you end up exhausted and unappreciated. Oh my God, I used to do this. I thought that really loving someone meant giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. And when did I take a step back and say, but I want this, I need this? Okay, I didn't. I waited until I was exhausted. I finally spoke up, and then I just kind of, it all came out. And there was anger and resentment there when if I would have spoke up sooner, it would have been like a bomb that went off. Okay. So we don't want to do more than our share because that creates imbalance. And you end up, nobody wants to be exhausted and unappreciated in their relationship. Okay. So before you do something for him, ask yourself, did he actually ask me to do this? Or am I just giving on autopilot? Am I trying to prove something? Am I trying to show that, hey, I really am lovable? I really, give me attention, pick me, choose me. Okay. Like, what's the answer? So many times we're giving on autopilot when our guy didn't even ask anything of us. What he does is he just wants an ear. He doesn't want you to fix or solve his problems or be his mother. He just wants the emotional safety to be able to say what's really going on. Okay. That's really what we all want. Like, when's the last time you went to a friend and you just wanted to talk about it? You don't want them telling you what to do. He needs you to trust him that he will take care of it. He doesn't want you to fix it. He does not want you to fix it. Okay? Being a mom, acting like a mom is not hot. Okay? And I do this too, so I'm like guilty as charged. All right, number 5, trying to be perfect. Okay? Perfection creates pressure, not connection or passion. Okay? It makes a relationship feel like a performance instead of a partnership. What we want is a partnership. Okay? So it's time to let your hair down, be raw, real, and vulnerable. That's what he wants. Okay? The you were before all the pressure, the obligations, and all that. Before you wanted to change him and help him. That you, right? It's interesting. Like, guys get with women because they want the women to stay the same, but women get with men because we see his potential and we want him to improve. Right? Well, what about accepting him the way he is right now? And then inspiring him to do better. We actually need to speak to him in a way that inspires him. Okay? It's sad. We're not taught how to treat men. I was realizing this the other day. I had a conversation with someone. We are not taught how to treat men. What ends up happening is we get with someone, right? And we're like, okay, I can help him. Let's improve this. Let's tweak this. If someone tried to change you, are you going to feel loved? If somebody tried to fix you, are you going to feel accepted? No. That's a big fat no. You will not feel accepted. Okay? And that's what he needs from you. To get emotionally close to you. To open up to you. That's what he needs. Okay? So you don't have to be a good girl, the nice girl, the kind girl to get his love. You just have to be the real you. Okay? And when you drop these habits, okay, you're going to create the respect. You're going to create the space for respect and desire to return, which is going to equal true intimacy. So if you have any questions, post them in the chat. Let me know. Hi, Dustin. I just looked at this. I'm listening at work. I haven't. No problem. I'm happy you're here. Hi, Just Miles. Yes, Jesus did die for your sins. Amen. I agree. All right, let's see. So how is your guys' Saturday? I can't believe I'm coming on a Saturday. I didn't come on this week. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff. We're all dealing with stuff, right? And I was like, I'm just going to do it today. So here I am. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Does anybody have any questions on how being a nice girl or a nice guy is ruining your relationships? Check out the podcast I recently did about how I lost my voice and how I got it back. Okay? And then the last video I did was about doing these 4 things that actually kill the relationship that you're in. It really kills all relationships, but women really care about their relationships. That's like the number 1 for women. So those 4 things will destroy any relationship. I promise you. So The key here is to identify which one or ones you're doing and stop doing them. And that's the one I did last week. Oh, what's it called? Let me find it. Where did you go? I'll find it. It is called, all right, 4 mistakes that healthy relationships never make that push him away. These kill love, okay? So no matter what relationship you're talking about, it will destroy that relationship. Emotional safety is paramount. Paramount. Does anybody have any questions? I think this is the first time I've worn a t-shirt. I don't even like, I mean, I'm not like into the Rolling Stones, but I love the tongue, right? Their branding is awesome. Thank you, Miles. I like it too. If you guys have any questions after watching the live, please let me know in the comments, and I'm going to have some free stuff in the description just for you to get the loving, juicy, amazing, filling relationship that you want. I'm being so ridiculous today. It is so hot in this room. Like, oh my God, what am I doing? I have to turn the ceiling fan off because my microphone picks it up and it gets really hot. It gets really hot. I'm going to go in a minute if you guys don't have any questions. Do you have OF? I don't know. What is OF? I don't know what that means. Do you have OF? I'm going to put you in timeout, mister. What does that mean, OF? Where are you guys viewing from? Let me know. Just put your place in the chat. Are you serious? I want to cuss. No, the fuck I don't have OnlyFans. Oh my God. Wow. That's just ridiculous. Unfortunately, that's the world we live in. Just playing. Okay, just playing. I see, Mr. Antagonist. I see you. Time out. Does anyone have an OnlyFans that's not sexual? Like, is that a thing? Do people just do it for other reasons? I mean, but then you'd have a Patreon, right? Like, my YouTube channel is to actually really help people. It isn't to, it isn't to sell my body to make money. But if you do it, hey, if that's what makes you happy, hey. Well, whatever. He says, yeah, there are many other types. Yeah. Well, I mean, I would get a Patreon if that were the case. Dustin, please don't disrespect my friend. He said, please don't disrespect my friend. Oh, I have, Dustin. Oh, that makes me so happy. Hey, this is called Phoenix Coaching because I'm a coach, okay? If you guys actually want real transformational help, I don't give just fluff stuff here, okay? There's no fluffy stuff here. If you want even more, then check out my website. That just warms my heart, Dustin. Oh, that's so sweet that I've helped you so much. Oh, I wish I heard that more. Like, if somebody that you love online has helped you in any way, let them know. That, because think about all the hard work. Like, I've been on YouTube for a long time, and especially when it's challenging, when I'm having, like, when I don't feel like I'm growing and it's not making traction, let them know that whatever it is that helped you, because that's going to give them motivation to keep going. There's so many times that I wanted to quit. There's so many times I'm like, fuck this, because I'm not getting results, I'm not getting views, I'm not getting subscribers. And if someone were to say, hey, this video really helped me, or this mindset helped me, or whatever helped me, and this is how it helped me, then it's like, okay, then I am making a difference, and that's what actually matters. Because if you're not making a difference and no one's watching, then why do it? It's just a waste of time. You know what? If I spend 10, 15 hours a week on YouTube and no one gives a shit about the stuff I'm saying, then why the hell am I doing that? I could be spending time with my kid. I could be watching TV. I could be binging anime. Why? Why do I just want to do this for nothing? You know what I'm saying? It's to help people. And if that's not happening, then what's the point? There's so many millions of channels. There's so many millions of people. Like there's just not a point if it's not going anywhere. So let them know if they've helped you, how they've helped you, and how it made a difference in your life, because that makes them want to keep going. Dustin said, you should stop by a small fan from Target and hold up and say, this is my only fan. Oh, you're so funny. Oh, I'm going to heart that. That made me laugh. You made me giggle, Dustin. Yeah. Yeah. You wouldn't believe how many people are disrespectful. Like, oh my God, I have so many filters. This thing is so highly filtered that I don't get many comments that come in because of that. So let them know, because YouTube is a lot of work. Okay. It's not like Instagram where you can just post a video, but see, those other platforms, you have to post more often. So I would just rather be one and done. Okay. Because the king is YouTube. Like, obviously the king is YouTube. So, and if you guys need any help, then roll to my website, sabrinaphoenix.com, and check out my offerings. Because I talk a lot to women, but I help men too. So, do you know Stray Kids? Yes, my nieces listen to them. I don't think they should be listening to them, but yes, they do. Yeah. Wow. Oh, Dustin, let me know. So what have I helped you with, Dustin? So that I can know, yes, this is the thing I helped Dustin with. And it's just good to know what it was. So what was it, Dustin? I would love to know. I'm on pins and needles here. And if I've helped you, then let me know. Minimum, if a video helps you, hit a thumbs up. If you really want to make someone's day, coffee grounds? Oh, okay. If you really want to make someone's day, then let them know, hey, this really changed my life. This idea, this video, this mindset, whatever, and let them know. Listen to my girlfriends. I think it took your thing, Dustin. It's okay. Listen to my girlfriend more often. Oh, good. Yeah. I was thinking about the thing you told me about transportation, and I think every woman wants to feel kind of wined and dined, right? Like they want to feel like their guy takes care of them. They want to feel special is really what it is. You find out her love language, Dustin. Find out her love language. See, it's interesting when you first meet someone, like we do these things just naturally. You know, we do them so naturally and love just flows and it's effortless. But when we start having conflict and problems and then we start seeing the negative, it's more challenging, right? So when you find out what her love language is and then you love her the way she feels loved on purpose. So with my kid, I can't just sit there and let's say, hey, hang out with me when I drink coffee. She's going to be bored out of her damn mind. But I know she loves attention. I know she loves to play games or she likes to go outside for me to push her on the swing. So if I want to make her feel loved, and I do, then I would make for sure I would do it in a way that she can notice it and receive it. I'm not going to say, oh, hang out with me and do something boring, or let's just sit and watch TV when I know that's not her thing. I'm going to do the specific thing. So what specific things make her feel loved? And then you just sprinkle that consistently. For me, it's listening. Like, I need my guy to really get what I'm saying. And I know men want to fix, because, and this is for the ladies, okay? If he tries to fix your problem, he really cares about you. But that's not what she needs. She needs your ear. She needs you to just go, oh, okay. Wow, that sucks. That's hard. I'm sorry, babe. And then she's going to keep talking. You know why she keeps talking? Because she feels listened to. She feels listened to. So let her keep talking and just nod your head. Yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Don't try to remember everything she's saying. It's kind of like you want to remember the cliff notes, the major points, the major things she's trying to communicate. And then say, wow, babe, that's hard. Is there any way I can help? And then let her answer that. And see what she says. And maybe just be, babe, I need a hug. Or, you know, let's just hang out tonight. I need some us time. Or, hey, go get me a bottle of wine. I don't know. Then you have your answer instead of automatically fixing. Because if you automatically fix, she won't feel listened to. That's the magic, okay? She wants to feel seen. She wants to feel chosen. She wants to feel special. And that's how you do it. Do that by purposely doing her love language. Love is a verb, people. Love is a verb. It's not a feeling, it's a verb. Let her make dinner reservations sometimes. Cool. I like when someone cooks for me. I feel special. But I also love getting dressed up and going out too. You know? Love is a verb, and you are not receiving it, because if you were, they wouldn't let you be out here talking like this. Bye-bye, a-hole. Bye. It's like some people, like their love language is being a dick. You know what I'm saying? Bye, you can go do this somewhere else. The rotten red. Yeah, you're definitely rotten. Fuck off. Mom says especially dancing. Yes, especially dancing. Like, that's amazing. I wonder, Dustin, if your girl would like for you to take her dancing. Like, but is there a place to take somebody dancing? Like, when I used to live in Texas, in San Antonio, you could go to Mexican restaurants and they would have dancing. Like, they'd have a floor to dance, right? But I don't really know, unless it's a club, if you can take someone dancing. Or you could take a ballroom dancing class. Like, learning merengue or salsa. That would be so much fun. And you don't understand the intimacy you feel being that close to someone's face. Literally, their face is right here the entire time you're dancing. So that's definitely going to increase the physical intimacy and all the intimacy in your relationship. Imagine doing that for an hour, being that close to each other's face, spinning her around, holding her. It's an amazing experience. I did that one time for a job, and I was supposed to learn like 20 different types of dances in this micro time, which was very overwhelming and stressful. I ended up quitting the job. They didn't want to fucking pay me. If it's a job, you need to pay me. So I had to watch all these videos of literally professional dancers dancing, just like Dancing with the Stars. I had to watch all these videos, and supposedly I was fucking supposed to know how to dance these professional dances by watching a video. Anyway, so I had to practice with these people who had already been trained, and they were so close to my face, and I just kept thinking, oh my God, this is like kissing distance. Like, you're right in my face. This is really intense. I mean, it's a complete stranger and you're dancing that close. Imagine if it was with your boyfriend, girlfriend, and you're dancing like that and learning all these sexy moves. Oh, swing dance was the most fun. If you want something sexy, then check out merengue or salsa. And then you have the really cool dances like on, God, I can't think of that movie. You know, the ones, that are really dramatic and you throw your head back and you lean back. Yeah, those. I love Swing. That was one of my favorites. So yeah, just take that for what it's worth, guys. I think dancing. Dancing would be like the best date ever. It would be the best date. Oh, here's another one. Take her to a scary movie. Yep. Yep. Take her to a scary movie. And I don't like scary movies, but guess what she's going to want to do? She's going to want to be closer to you when you take her to a scary movie. Yep. She's going to say, oh, I'm so scared. Hold me. Oh, he says, I found a girl who doesn't mind driving. I just have to do a little more around the house. See? See? You can't help it. You can't help it. You can drive, but guess what? You know what? For a date night, you could have an Uber driver, right? Have an Uber driver pick you up so she can feel special every once in a while not having to do it. See? A lot of times we just have to think outside of the box because the situation challenges us to think because, you know, all the ways that we would typically do something isn't working. That means we have to think at a higher level, okay? Because the original solutions we would have used don't work. So then we have to, you know, that's the perfect time to bounce your ideas off someone. Like I love saying someone, look, I just need you to be my sounding board. Listen, because I'm an external processor. I process my thoughts out loud. So, and basically, eventually, as I'm talking, I sort out what's going on. But I need someone there to kind of reflect back to me. Oh, that's what you're dealing with, and then it helps me to hear their perspective of my situation because then I feel kind of enlightened and I'll have more ideas on how I can deal with the situation now at a higher level than I would have been if it's just stuck inside my head. So it makes a lot more sense to just go talk to other people, get more ideas, and think, ask someone who is where you want to be. Mentally, emotionally, they're further along than you. Ask them, how would you handle the situation? And let me tell you, they're going to give you an idea or a bunch of ideas that are going to be at a higher level than you are. Because it's almost like we get stuck in these, like our own limitations. We limit ourselves and we're stuck in these boxes and we're trying to get out of these boxes. Like, actually, no, we don't even know we're in a box. We're just highly limited because, and how you know is you can't move forward. It's like you're just stuck. You have to learn new skills and do things a different way to get to the next level. It's like life is one big giant game. You have to graduate the level you're in to get to the next level. And that's so awesome. I'm so happy for you, Dustin. That's awesome. Dustin says, yeah, scary movies. I'm the one who gets scared. You're going to be clinging to her. Babe, hold me. I'm scared. Oh my God. The last scary movie I saw that I was effing done with scary movies. Okay. It was 13 Ghosts. After that movie. Okay. No, I watched a couple. I watched The Grudge. And that was super creepy because it had kids like demons, right? Well, if you have kids, like that is like a nightmare, right? It's just so different. The bad person, the scary person being a child versus something else. Anyways, so I was done with 13 Ghosts and I watched The Grudge 1 and 2 and then I was basically done. I watched a little bit. What's that movie? Where like the person's waking up and they hear demons and or whatever, ghosts or whatever's inside their house. And those movies are like basically satanic. They're so damn creepy. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm like, yeah, I'm done with movies. They've just gotten so sick. It ain't like Halloween anymore. That was the shit right there. Halloween, that was the shit. They don't make them like that anymore. Like, I love me some Halloween, but you can keep your demon shit and all that creepy shit. Like, I don't want nothing to do with it. Like, literally, it scares you so much that you want to sleep with the gun underneath your pillow and never fucking sleep for the next 90 days. So yeah. Yeah, that movie 13 Ghosts was just like, God, it was like probably 20 years ago. And it just like, it was a different kind. It was just so freaky. And oh, there was another one I watched, Session 9. Oh my God, Session 9. It was so twisted and so disgusting of this guy who kills his whole family, all because he went to a psychiatric ward. He listened to these tapes and it effed up his mind. It's like he became like demonic. And I watched it and I'm like, I'm never going to get those 2.5 hours back. I'm effing done with scary movies. So twisted. All right, I'm about to go. You guys have any questions before I go? Sorry, your message was blocked. Try to say it a little different, Dustin. Say it in a different way. If you guys have any questions after the live, please let me know. We saw with Scream 1. Yes, no, I like the Screams too. It was at Image Theater for the weekend to celebrate the 30th anniversary. 30 years? You've been with someone 30 years? Dang, Dustin, go you. 3 months. Oh, you mean 3 months? Your 3-month anniversary? Yeah, I like the Scream movies. Those are cool. It ain't the same like those kind of demon movies. Halloween, Scream, those are good. I watched the one that came out in January. It's so weird to see, I almost called her Monica, the chick from Friends. It's so weird to see her character older on those movies. But she plays like the best bitch, doesn't she? She's like the queen bitch on those movies, right? Oh, Monica. Pivot! Dude, okay. I want to know in the chat or in after the comments, let me know. Are you a Seinfeld fan or a Friends fan? If you had to pick, which one would it be? Okay, because I watched both. It was a couple years ago that I literally binge watched all of them from the beginning to the end. Friends and Seinfeld. So which one do you think I am? Let me know in the chat. Do you think I'm a Friends fan or Seinfeld fan? Like, I like both, but one is my number one. Okay? Scream 1 at the Amazing Theater because they were celebrating. Oh, cool. That's so cool. So what do you guys think? Am I Seinfeld? What's my number one? Seinfeld or Friends? What do you think? That pivot episode is my favorite episode of Friends. It's so funny. It's so fracking funny. Okay, well, if you guys, I want you guys to mull it over if no one is gonna say in the chat, okay? I'll come live. Okay, so I'm changing my live time. It was on Thursdays at 6, and now it's gonna be Thursday or Friday at around 2 Central. So I'm mixing things up. Friends! It's Seinfeld. It's just the characters are so... I like Friends too, but Seinfeld, it's so kooky and crazy, and Kramer just makes the show. But, okay, it's different. It's like Friends, most stuff isn't laugh out loud. Because they're kind of like Phoebe is kind of ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like... I don't know if you call that a dry funny. Their sense of humor is different than Seinfeld. Seinfeld, that shit is like laugh out loud ridiculous. Like ridiculous. That's why I like it, because, you know, I get like full belly laughs. Like every time Kramer just slides into his room and his hair is just shaking, it's just so damn funny. Yes, Courtney Cox is amazing. I love her. I don't know why. I love both, but I love Seinfeld more. And his sense of humor is like it's just crazy like the stuff they talk about. He's just funny. So, let me know afterwards what is your fave. I would love to know and why. And I remember I got my hair cut, like the Jennifer Aniston haircut. I got that back in the day when I had long hair. Oh my Lord. All right, you guys have an amazing night. Thanks for coming and chatting with me. I'm so happy I helped you, Dustin. Listen to your girl, and hopefully your girl listens to you. We could all do better with more listening, right? Like really paying attention. All right, you guys have an amazing night.